Yeah, I suppose it's time we talk. Especially now that this is a thing. Like the music. Oh, we have some stuff to talk about, folks. But before we do, you know how it usually goes. You know what we have to say. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, and everyone in between, welcome back to the one, the only. No, welcome back to another episode of the one. No, welcome back to another episode. No, welcome back to the one, the only. Feline Freeze. Oh my god, don't tell me that the main character of fucking another Eden is the same. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna freak out, guys. So, I'm eating lunch. I was trying to find something on YouTube to watch. I found jack shit. Because, I've realized that the only entertaining thing, truly, is Memoria Freese. Yeah, so, let's talk about the previous episode, huh? By the way, this is a two-parter, because, it is. We're gonna have some talking. Alright, talking moment. So, what the hell does this mean? So, here's the thing. As much as I would love to read this whole thing, I'm not. Because here's the thing. I want to do something. Right? Because I originally thought that this was an anime, but it's actually another game made by Right Flower Studios. Now, what if we do a bit of something? Alright? This sounds like a pretty insane idea, what I'm about to propose here. But, you know how, like, you know how we usually do our collab events, right? Well, what if we do this, right? What if for the collab event, for this collab event, like in order to get ready, instead of saying to y'all, oh yeah, like, you know, since there's not really an anime to watch this time because it's collabing with a game, hold on. Since it's collabing with a game, I was thinking about maybe playing that game. Now I know that seems kind of fucking crazy, because I basically have to play an entirely other game to be able to understand, get a feel for the characters and everything for an event that's probably much, much shorter than the game itself. And so, yeah. But here's the problem here, folks. The game, alright, on Steam, it takes 10 gigabytes to download. It literally takes half of my life away. I shit you not. It is so big. Oh my god. It is massive. Now, I don't know how big Memoria Freese app is. I'm pretty sure it's the same, but like, seeing that on my freaking computer is like, what the hell? Anyway, I want to do this, right? I genuinely think it would be really cool to play through the entire game Another Eden. Something cat from Time and Beyond Space, something like that. I think it'd be really cool to play that. My one thing is that I don't know if I'd play that as a Twitch stream or as an episode of Memoria Freese. I could very easily record it. I could very easily, because it is also on mobile, so I could very easily record it on my other phone. Sorry. I could very easily record it on my other phone, you know, because I have a lot of space there, and then upload it. But the thing is that if I was going to play this game, but the problem with that is that I don't know if I'd have enough storage to record the whole game. Because it's kind of the whole point of this, this rant, is that if I'm going to prepare for this event, I'm going to play through the entirety of Another Eden. So that's a pretty difficult task. But I think I might be able to do it. Also, I think like the whole space aspect, I don't know anything about Another Eden, only that it kind of has to do with space and cats, which I mean I'm already hooked. Like the fact that it's anime, that it's anime is like, but but you get the point. But the thing is, right? So I don't know how long the game is. And I don't really want to look up how long the game is. I feel like it's a game that I can best play if I'm playing it on stream. And then I just upload it to the channel. But yeah. But the thing is that I don't know if I want to include Another Eden within this playlist. That's the one thing that I'm like, how do I do that? Because it would be very important to have Another Eden as a part of this playlist. Because without Another Eden being a part of this playlist, I mean, I guess you could just look up on the channel Another Eden and then you'd find the playthrough there. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I also have to, remove a bunch of stuff. Before I was so rudely interrupted by my phone running out of storage for the 100th time this thing. Yeah, I think it's it's one of those games that I would better take in through a stream. It's also a kind of thing that, because I never want to mix my YouTube and Twitch together. That's always been a thing that I've kind of just said, even though I've shouted out my Twitch here, obviously. It's not a you get the point. And so it's, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just not a thing. My Twitch streams are very different from Memoria Freese, and I don't want, it's just yeah. Compared to Memoria Freeze, my streams are like bite-sized moments. Like they're just, yeah. This is like, yeah. It's like, here's the thing, right? Here's a good example. If one of my viewers from Twitch came over to my channel and was watching this video that I'm recording right now, right? And they saw me going to event story, going to this event right here, and then they see me crying, they're not gonna understand, because they would have probably already only watched this episode, and they'd be like, why is crying? Why is so and so crying? And I'll be like, I'm not. It's just, I don't know. To me, I feel like this series, like, you really gotta watch it from the beginning. I know it's unfortunate, but and with like my streams, you don't really have to watch anything from the beginning. I mean, sure, there's like plot lines now and all that kind of stuff, but like not really. It's kind of just a vibe, you know. And so with Twitch, you don't really have to follow. With my Twitch streams, you don't have to follow like a huge plot line. Whereas with Memoria Freeze, although it's like vibe episodes sometimes, it's also like extremely like you will eventually get to an episode in which I make a reference to something or I react to something being like, oh my god, this is what that meant, and then the viewer will be like, what the fuck? And so, yeah, that's why I don't want to combine my stuff, but that's why I think playing it on Twitch would be a really good idea, because hear me out, right? So, Memoria Freeze, is on this channel, made by Right Flyer Studios and whatnot, Dan Memo team, right? And then Right Flyer Studios makes another Eden, and then I play that on my Twitch. But on my Twitch, I make zero mention of Memoria Freeze, right? And so, basically, this collab will be the collab it won't connect my YouTube and Twitch, but it'll connect a game that I played on my Twitch, and then it'll connect a game that I played on YouTube. Therefore, indirectly connecting my Twitch and YouTube playthroughs. That makes complete sense. But yeah, although I probably won't upload the whole playthrough in this, playlist, because then I'd have to call it Memoria Freeze. Then I'd have to call it Memoria Freeze, Another Eden, the feline cat from another world kind of thing, and I'm like, episode 1000, blah blah blah. Like, no. That's too much. That's too many words. That's more than 100 characters. We need less than 100 characters. So yeah. Yeah, I might stream it. When I'll stream it? Probably December, if I'm being honest. Because next week I got some pretty big streams planned. Especially since I'm getting Phasmophobia, Devour, playing on the SMP a lot, which I don't think I even mentioned. I'm part of an SMP now. Chaos SMP. My life and I'm now just, I'm just having a good time. I'm a part of a small streaming community. And, I'm supporting them. I mean, I've been supporting them. And then, they're supporting me. We have our fun times. It's fun. It's very fun. Very fun. So yeah, streaming is kind of just popping off at the moment. And so I think it would be a good idea to play a game like Another Eden. Because it'd be like playing Memoria Freeze on stream. But it's not Memoria Freeze. And I think I do a pretty good job. I mean, not really. I mean, there is some times where I'm in a call with somebody, and it's like, after playing Memoria Freese for so long, like, I just, like, there's moments in my life, like, in my real life, guys, in my real life interactions where I'm like, it's like somebody asked me, like, oh yeah, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm waiting for the next episode of Memoria Freese, my guy. It makes no sense. But, I mean it does, but it doesn't, because I'm the one that's recording Memoria Freese. But, my point is that I think it'd be a really good idea for me to stream another Eden. Because it won't allow me to really make, like, I'll try to not make connections to Memoria Freese. But maybe I will. I don't know. In any case, if I do end up playing it, and I do end up uploading it to Twitch, or sorry, to YouTube, I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably upload it to, y'all just have it on the channel. You can look it up, it'll just be another Eden, so, yeah, so that's really all I wanted to say there. Yeah, it was just a pretty huge announcement that kind of came out of nowhere, and that, like, genuinely surprised me when that happened. It's a very exciting surprise. I mean, holy. Oh, we also got more stuff. Oh. Yeah, it's a very nice surprise. I'm very excited. But this does mean that the next couple of episodes of Memoria Freese, at least the next 20, at least after episode, like the 1,300s are going to be pretty freaking wild if we're able to get, if we're able to start and finish another Eden and then do this event as well. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild. But, yeah. So, next week will be the entirety of and the entire rerun of Nightmare Academia, so that'll be like a, that'll be a long episode, if I'm even able to do it. I might have to stream that on YouTube. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do Memoria Freese live again. That's gonna be an episode to, that's gonna be too long of an episode to record. I gotta stream that one instead. I just gotta hope that no one's in the stream chat. That I know from Twitch. Because if that is, So next week, Nightmare Academia for episode 1,300, if I can make it. Then yeah, it's gonna be pretty chaotic. I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all, because I still have to finish all my homework, so. My plan is that tomorrow, And Sunday, I just go at it like crazy. I just with homework. I mean, I kind of just go insane. I kind of just try to pop off, you know. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say there. I'll probably record. Also, I just want to say this. This is. That is so cool. That is just. Okay. I can't. Stop. No. I want to see the gacha, though. Because I'm definitely getting everybody in this event. Very excited. Very, very excited. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. There will be a second part of this episode. Like, actual second part, obviously. Not like second part as in it will be a part of one episode. But, yeah, there will be a second part that'll happen to this. We're going to be doing some sword oratoria. And until the next part in which we play sword oratoria. I don't know what I was I was trying to make a reference to muffins. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, chill, eat some chocolates, figure out how to, see the gates, and until the next one, until the second part, the